So now we will see horizontal and vertical alignment in CSS. So guys, basically in order to horizontally center a block element, we can use the margin property and set the value as auto, and this we are going to check with the help of examples as well. It is very important to note that center aligning has no effect if the width property is not set or is set to 100%. So guys, whenever we are going to use the margin property with the value as auto, we need to have the width property of that particular HTML element. So guys, let us check this with the help of example in VS Code over here. So I'll simply remove the previous lines of code that we had written in the HTML and the CSS files over here. Now guys, in the HTML file, simply we are going to have the div element. So let's say we have the div tag over here, and simply we are going to say this is a div element. So guys, let me just save this file now and try reloading this page on the browser. So as you can see, we have this is a div element over here. Now guys, let us have certain background color, padding and the width of this particular div element. So what we can do is simply in the style.css file over here, we are going to define the div tag, and let's say we provide the width as 50% over here. So we say 50% of width, and then let's say we have the background color property and we set the value as yellow color in this case. And then apart from this, let us say we have the padding of 10 pixels from all the 4 sides. So guys, in this way we have provided the width of 50% over here. So only the 50% of the entire width of the screen will be taken by this particular div element. So let me just save this file now and try reloading this page once again on the browser. So as you can see, the 50% width is being taken by this block level element, that is the div element over here inside this web browser. Guys, let us have the border as well. So over here what we will do is we will have the border property and we will say 2 pixels width of the border, and then the border style will be solid and the color of the border should be black color in this case. Let me just save this file now and try reloading this page once again on the browser. So as you can see, it is now looking more decent over here. The div is now having the border of the black color and also the yellow background color. Now guys, this particular div element is aligned at the left hand side of the browser. What if we want this particular div element at the center of this particular web page? So what we can do is simply we can provide the margin property. So over here we will say margin and the value should be auto. So guys, when we set the value as auto, the margin from the left hand side of this div element and the right hand side of this div element will be set automatically in such a way that the left margin and the right margin will be same. So guys, let me just save this file now and try reloading this page once again on the browser. So as you can see, the left hand side and the right hand side margin is set as same, and in this way the div element is now placed at the center as far as the horizontal alignment is concerned. So guys, this is a very basic way in order to align the HTML element horizontally at the center location by using the margin equal to auto property over here. Now guys, apart from this, we can also center align the text over here by using the text align property. So guys, if you notice on this particular web page, the text is being aligned at the left hand side of this particular div element. What if we want this particular text at the center of the div element, that is over here? So what we can do is simply we will say text align property in this case. So we have text align and the value that we provide is center. Let me just save this file now and try reloading this page once again on the browser. So as you can see, the text is now aligned at the center of this particular div element, and in this way you can also align the text horizontally based on your requirements. Now guys, apart from this, we can also center an image by using the margin equal to auto and display is equal to block. So guys, so far we have seen how we can display the div element at the center of the page. What if we have the image to be provided on the web page and it should be aligned at the center of the page? So guys, let us check that as well. So what we will do is after this div element, we will simply have the image tag over here, and for this image tag we will have the src, that is the source attribute, and simply we are going to provide the image name over here. So let's say we provide sample forest image in this case, which is already present inside the directory where this particular HTML page is being stored. And then guys, apart from this, for this alt attribute, we will say test image in this case. So let me just save this file now and try reloading this page once again on the browser. So as you can see, the image is getting displayed over here. Let us decrease the width and height of this particular image so that it can be displayed properly. So inside the style.css file over here, simply we are going to provide the img tag, and then guys over here, let us say we first of all provide the display property and we want to display it as a block element. So guys, by default the image elements are displayed as inline elements, and we can display them as block element by using the display property over here. And then apart from this, we will set the width of, let's say, 100 pixels over here, and also the height as 100 pixels. So in this case, we will be setting the width and height as 100 pixels so that the size of the image on the web browser is displayed properly. So guys, let me just save this file now and try reloading this page once again on the browser. So as you can see, this is the image that is getting displayed over here. Now guys, let us say we want this particular image to be displayed at the center of the page. So what we can do is simply we can provide the margin is equal to auto. So over here we will provide the margin property, and simply we are going to provide the value as auto in this case, and for the display part we have already provided the value as block. So let me just save this file now and try reloading this page once again on the browser. So as you can see, now the image is getting displayed at the center of this web page. Apart from this, you can also increase the width and height of this image. So let's say we provide the width as 200 pixels and height as 150 pixels over here. Let me just save this file now and try reloading this page once again on the browser. So now as you can see, the image is being displayed properly over here and it is getting displayed at the center of the page. So guys, just by using the margin property with the value of auto, you can center align the elements as far as the horizontal alignment is concerned. Now guys, apart from this, we can also have the elements center vertically by using the top and bottom padding over here. So guys, let us have another HTML element in this case, and this time let us say we have the paragraph tag over here. So guys, let me just save this file now and try reloading this page once again on the browser. So as you can see, we have this is a paragraph tag over here. Now guys, let us provide certain background color and the height property to this particular paragraph tag. So what we can do is simply in the style.css file over here, we will have the p tag, and simply we are going to say the background color, and this time we will say the color as aqua. And then guys, apart from this, let us have certain height as well. So over here we will say height, and let's say we have the height of 150 pixels in this case. So simply we are going to provide the 150 pixels value for this height attribute over here, and the width of this particular paragraph will be the entire width of the screen by default. So guys, let me just save this file now and try reloading this page once again on the browser. So as you can see, we have the background color as aqua for this particular paragraph tag, and we have this text over here that is the paragraph tag in this case. Now guys, let us say we want to align this particular text at the center as far as vertical alignment is concerned inside this paragraph tag over here. So guys, what we can do is simply inside the style.css file over here, we can provide the padding property. Now guys, the padding property takes the values in such a way that the first value will be provided to the top padding, followed by the right padding, and then we have the bottom padding, and then we have the left padding over here. So simply what we can do is we can provide 70 pixels of top padding in this case, and 0 pixels from right, and then again 70 pixels from bottom, so that the top and bottom padding are same over here, which will help us in order to keep this text at the center of this particular paragraph tag. And then after this, we have the 0 pixels for the left padding over here. So I simply we are going to provide the 0 pixels in this case. Let me just save this file now and try reloading this page once again on the browser. So as you can see, the top and bottom padding are being provided over here. But guys, if you notice, we have also provided the height as well. So if we inspect this particular paragraph tag in this case, let us check the CSS box model over here. So as you can see, this is the content, but we also have the padding that is getting highlighted over here in the light green color. So the padding of top and bottom is getting highlighted, but apart from this, we also have the height of 150 pixels over here. So guys, simply we have to remove the height of 150 pixels in order to see that the text is perfectly at the center of the paragraph tag as far as the vertical alignment is concerned. So guys, let me just save this file now and try reloading this page once again on the browser. So now if you notice, we have the text at the center of this particular paragraph tag. As you can see, the vertical alignment is at the center of this background color now. So guys, in this way we can simply provide the padding property in order to vertically align the text inside the HTML element. Now guys, let us say we want this particular text at the center over here as far as the horizontal alignment is concerned. So guys, what we can do is simply we can use the text align property and we can set the value as center. Let me just save this file now and try reloading this page once again on the browser. So as you can see, the text is now aligned at the center of this particular paragraph tag over here. So guys, in this way we can use the combination of the padding property and the text align property in order to center align the text inside the HTML element. Now guys, apart from this, we can also have the text aligned at the center vertically by using the line height property. So guys, I'll leave this task as a homework for you so that you can practice on your own, and comment in the comment section below how you can use the line height property in order to vertically align the text at the center of the HTML element. So guys, comment in the comment section below whether you have learned something out of this video. Please make sure that you like this video so that it reaches to more people, and subscribe to this channel so that you get the notifications on upcoming videos as well. The next video that we are going to talk about is combinators in CSS. So stay tuned.